Robert Lee Wilson is born on 21 May 1920 in Centralia, Illinois, one of 8 children. Wilson is considered his father's right-hand man around the farm, before enlisting in the United States Marine Corps on 9 September 1941. "He is one of the best workers I ever saw," his father said when speaking of his 23-year-old son. "None of my boys believed in waiting for the draft. They volunteered." Wilson went to Chicago, then for recruit training at Marine Corps Recruit Depot, San Diego, California. He fought in practically every major engagement in the Pacific during World War II, leading up to the Battle of Tinian in July and August 1944. Secretary of the Navy Frank Knox signed a Presidential Unit Citation on 4 February 1943 as an award for Wilson's participation during the Battle of Guadalcanal, serving with the 1st Marine Division Reinforced in August 1942. Later, while serving with the 2nd Marine Division Reinforced, he receives a 2nd Presidential Unit Citation signed by Secretary of the Navy James Forrestal for outstanding performance of duty in combat during the seizure and occupation of the Japanese-held atoll of Tarawa, Gilbert Islands, 20 to 24 November 1943. He is wounded twice and receives the Purple Heart with 1 Gold Star. While serving with Dog Company, 2nd Pioneer Battalion, 18th Marine Regiment, 2nd Marine Division, he meets his end while engaged in combat with the Imperial Japanese on the island of Tinian. For his heroic actions while faced by the enemy, Private First Class Robert Wilson is posthumously awarded his nation's highest military award, the Medal of Honor, which is presented to his mother at the American Legion Cottage in Centralia during a ceremony held on 26 July 1945. His citation reads, "The President of the United States of America, in the name of Congress, takes pride in presenting the Medal of Honor posthumously to Private First Class Robert Lee Wilson, United States Marine Corps, for conspicuous gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of his life above and beyond the call of duty while serving with the 2nd Battalion, 6th Marines, 2nd Marine Division during action against enemy Japanese forces at Tinian Island, Marianas Group, on 3 August 1944. As one of a group of Marines advancing through heavy underbrush to neutralize isolated points of resistance, Private First Class Wilson daringly preceded his companions toward a pile of rocks where Japanese troops were supposed to be hiding. Fully aware of the danger involved, he was moving forward while the remainder of the squad, armed with automatic rifles, closed together in their rear when an enemy grenade landed in the midst of the group. Quick to act, Private First Class Wilson cried a warning to the men and unhesitantly threw himself on the grenade, heroically sacrificing his own life that the others might live to fulfill their mission. His exceptional valor, his courageous loyalty, and unwavering devotion to duty in the face of grave peril reflect the highest credit upon Private First Class Wilson and the United States Naval Service. He gallantly gave his life for his country. Signed, Harry S. Truman. The Gearing-class destroyer USS Robert L. Wilson, DD-847, is later launched on 5 January 1946 and is commissioned on 28 March 1946. The USS Robert Wilson will go on to earn 3 battle stars for service during the Vietnam War. Although initially buried in the military cemetery on Tinian, PFC Wilson is later reinterred in Hillcrest Cemetery, Centralia, Illinois in 1948. As always, stay safe, stay salty, Semper Fi, and carry on.